Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to JagadambeReadsMahabharata285. As you may remember, Dhritarashtra was getting very nervous listening to Sanjaya. Dhritarashtra began to whimper again. His son really got annoyed. He said, "My dear father, please do not lose confidence. I'm more powerful. Can you not see that they are now just beginning to become afraid?" Dhritarashtra would not be convinced. He knew that the words of Sanjaya were true. He said, "War is not desirable. It is wrong, as Yudhishthira says. It's not right that we should enjoy his half of the kingdom. Please give it up. You and I will be praised by all the good people of the world. Let us try to save our reputation. All the kings assembled here would rather not fight. They're here because peace seems to be against your grain. If you agree to make peace with the Pandavas and return their kingdom to them, every one of these warriors will bless you. I am certain about it." Duryodhana began to lose his temper. He said, "Very well, I do not want anyone to fight unwillingly. Let them all go away from here. I have Dushasana and I have Radeya. 3 of us can manage to rout the army of the Pandavas. I cannot hear any more talk of this peace with my cousins. I will not return their kingdom to them. I will not give them even the land covered by the tip of a needle. That is certain. I mean to fight." There was silence for a moment when he said this, and as an afterthought, Duryodhana said, "They're getting afraid already. Yudhishthira says he would be satisfied with 5 villages. I can, of course, afford to give it. I can afford to give him his half of the kingdom. It's because I do not want to give it that I am so adamant. If I give him these 5 villages, then I might as well admit that I am in the wrong. I was all these days under the impression that Yudhishthira was brave and wise. I cannot understand his request for 5 villages. It's ridiculous." Vidura got up and said, "Yudhishthira is not a fool. He has asked you for these 5 villages in particular. He could have asked for just any 5. Why should he have mentioned the names? I will tell you. He knows full well that you are not going to listen to anyone. He knows that he will have to fight for his kingdom and kill you all for his kingdom. This request of his for 5 villages is just a reminder to you and to the elders of this court, in particular about the sufferings of the Pandavas. Every one of the names is significant. Take Varanavata. It reminds everyone of the infamous plot at Varanavata when you and your uncle instigated Parochana to build the Palace of Lack. It was a dastardly plot to kill your cousins. Yudhishthira wants to remind you and us about it. Then comes the name of Indraprastha. That is the next injustice done to them. You must remember that your father decided to give them half the Kuru land. This was after their wedding, Draupadi. The half which was given to them was the barren land called Kandavaprastha. They got the help of Indra and made it fruitful. That is why Yudhishthira mentions Indraprastha as one of the villages he wants. Then comes Jayanta. Surely, you could not have forgotten the hall you built after you came back from the Rajasuya. Jayanta is the suburb of Hastinapura, and there was built the hall, which was the excuse which brought the Pandavas to Hastinapura. Yudhishthira wants us to remember that the game of dice has not been forgotten by him. The 4th is Vrikaprastha. That was where Bhima was fed with poison by you. That is the place adjoining the Kapis, Pramanavata. That is where the Pandavas spent the first night of their 12 years' exile. He has allowed you to choose the 5th village yourself. It makes up the rest of the injustices done to them by you. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.